Hello everyone. Today we'll be exploring Kevin Kelly's influential book, The Inevitable, where he outlines 12 technological forces that are shaping our future. I am Priyanka Ganga and I am honored to present along with my team members Guru Charan Zarin, Soumya Reddy and Saida Ahmadi. In this presentation, we will focus on three of the most important ones, flowing, screening and accessing. These ideas go beyond gadgets or apps. They highlight how technology is evolving as an extension of human existence. Our goal today is to connect these insights with real world examples, societal access, identity, and culture in the digital era. With that foundation, let's dive deeper into the Kevin Kelly's key insights. Kevin Kelly argues that technology is inevitable because it grows in harmony with human needs. Flowing is a shift away from the ownership towards constant streams of media and information. Screening reflects how screens have become central to our environment, education, and communication. Accessing shows that value now lies in access rather than ownership, whether that's cloud storage or subscription services. Together, these insights suggest that technology is not just shaping industries, it's influencing how individuals construct their very identities. To understand this more clearly, let's look at the broader technological and societal context. I will now hand it over to Guru.
Technology and social context. Thank you. The digital revolution has completely transformed industries and daily life. Rapid diagnostic powered by the internet and mobile devices had democratized how content is created and consumed. Anyone can be a publisher, an entertainer, or a learner. At the same time, cloud computing allows business and individuals to rely on a shared infrastructures instead of buying and owning physical devices. Socially, we are shifting from owning things to subscribe to services. Scenario 1, flowing Spotify and Apple Music. The music industry is clear example of flowing. In the past, people bought physical CDs or downloaded tracks, but today platforms like Spotify and Apple Music have changed everything. For artists, revenue no longer depends on album sales, it comes through streams. From consumers, the benefit in instant access and personalized discovery. Think about Spotify's Discovery Weekly, which uses artificial intelligence to recommended songs based on your taste. Now let's move on to the second force, screening, and further, I will hand out to Zarina.
Thank you. Scenario 2 is screening. Example Netflix, YouTube, and education. Screening is everywhere in our lives today. In entertainment, Netflix and YouTube have disrupted traditional television. Instead of fixed schedule, we enjoy on demand, personalized recommendations powered by algorithms. Education has also been transformed. Platforms like Coursera, edX, and Khan Academy are making learning accessible to anyone with an internet connection. Screens have blurred the lines between local and global, between formal classrooms and informal learning. In short, screens are not just devices, they are cultural portals changing how we watch, learn, and connect. And this brings us to the third force, accessing. Scenario 3, accessing, cloud and storage. Accessing is best illustrated through cloud computing. Instead of buying and owning servers or storage devices, business now use services like AWS, Google Drive, and Microsoft Azure. For companies, this means reduced infrastructure costs, scalability, and global collaboration. For individuals, it means the freedom to access files anytime, anywhere. But it also brings challenges like dependency on subscriptions, data security, and privacy risk. So far, we have seen examples of these forces in action, but what impact do they have on individuals and industries? For that, I will pass it to Somaya Radde.
Thank you, Zareen. Today, we will discuss about impact on individuals and industries. The effects of flowing, screening, and accessing are powerful. For individuals, these forces give us instant access to music, education, and productivity tools, but they also shape our digital identities through playlists, watch histories, and online behavior. For industries, business models are being redefined. In music, subscriptions are the norm. In education, hybrid and online models are growing. In technology, cloud services are driving global innovation. But with the impact comes disruption and opportunity. Let's start with the disruptions. Physical media and traditional television are declining, cybersecurity concerns are on the rise, yet these disruptions create new opportunities. Artists and creators now have new income streams through platforms like YouTube and Spotify. Education is more affordable and accessible globally, and businesses benefit from scalable digital infrastructure. The challenge lies in balancing the risks with the possibilities, and this brings us to a very personal dimension: how technology reshapes identity. For that, I'll hand it to Saida. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sayeda Afsha Ahmadi. Today I'm telling about technology and identity. Thank you. Technology today is deeply connected to the identity for individual. Our playlist, watch histories, and online interaction from a kind of digital self-expression. For the industry, identity is shaped by how they personalize service and use data-driven strategy. Education, for example, is being reshaped by hybrid learning. Modern entertainment is powered by in the both cases identity, whether the personal or institutional, is no longer statistics involves as a technology involves, and the himself reflects on his video. uh, Kelvin Kennedy video reflection is a reflection. Kelvin emphasizes three things: continuously ability and long-term thinking. Looking back a decade, we could already see the streaming, cloud computing, and digital learning rising. Those who embrace them early gain clear advantage. His message is simple but powerful. Success depends on the being flexible, learning continuously, and adapting to the investable change rather than the receding. With the wisdom in the mind, let's now bring all our finding together. I will hand it back to Somya. Somya.
Can you hear me now? Sorry about that. Thank you, Saida. We will now discuss on the synthesis of findings. When we put everything together, flowing, screening, and accessing are not isolated forces. They are interconnected and collectively shaping digital culture. We are moving from ownership to access, from consumption to curation, and from local to global engagement. Identities, both personal and industrial, are increasingly defined by our digital footprints. And progress doesn't come just from adopting new technologies, but from adapting to the cultural shifts they bring. So, what does this mean for the future? For that, I'll hand it over to Priyanka. Thank you.
Thank you, Soumya. So coming to the implications are wide-reaching. Future industries will prioritize access, personalization, and scalability. Education and entertainment will continue to blend digital and physical experiences, but there are challenges: ensuring digital equity, protecting privacy, and fostering inclusivity. Technology may be inevitable, but our responsibility to guide its impact ethically. And with that, let's conclude our discussion. In conclusion, Kevin Kelly's insights give us a roadmap for understanding how technology evolves as an extension of human needs. Flowing, screening, and accessing are interconnected forces that are reshaping industries, empowering individuals, and redefining identity. The key takeaway is this: the question is not whether we will adopt these technologies, but how we will adapt to them. If we remain curious, adaptable, and forward looking, technology will not only shape our future, it will empower us to shape it ourselves. We appreciate your time and attention, and we would be happy to take any questions or feedback you may have. Thank you.